Welcome back to CMS Academy, and this time we have thank you for registering to this course. The OS Commerce website is one of a powerful content management system that you can use to develop an e-commerce website with just an easy time, since most of its resources are free. So in CMS Academy, we always promise that we are going to give you a domain name that it's going to be written with your name, so that as you go through, as we are running online, you'll be in a position to follow us through your own testing and setup. So all this one is not a crap, and we are going to make sure that we have given you the main name. Then the DXL, this one will be now for your product. You also have the chatting system, and our servers are real-time. You can download our videos. You're also going to give you the PPT at the end of the course, and the video that we are going to use for you to explain for you step by step, and with no steps skipped, so that you'll be able to follow them so right from the beginning. So for this course, we are going to discuss everything that maybe we have written here in our website, so that you'll be able to download and install the OS Commerce, configure the template, or maybe install new templates. You also build a website on an online shop, a hypermarket, or an e-commerce website that maybe you want to be selling some products online to customers worldwide. Again, we are saying it is a powerful because it is a multi-language. You can maybe set some different language for each country. You can set German for German people. You also have the Italian for Italy people. You also have the Spanish. You also have the English. You also have maybe the Japanese. So you can set each language for each country as you wish. So through this course, we are going to discuss all of these sections from the first one up to the last one, with no skipped, so that before at the end of the last section, you'll be in a position now to make your site to be live and to be operational as we move on. So the first thing is for you to acquire the hosting, so that when you acquire the hosting, you will be given a disk space which you've been able to host your website in. So most of them I prefer the siteground.com. As you can see, these are the services that you offer. You can have a startup account, you can have a Globig, you can have the Gogig. It depends. This one will be depending. It's going to depend on your client needs. So you come and choose the brand that maybe you wish or to start you are hosting with, or maybe you have already hosted earlier. You choose the base that will be switching your business. So you only pay the hosting of that account that you want, so that after you have paid the hosting, you'll be given an email address. You'll be given the customer user email for you to log in the admin panel, so that you can install your OS Commerce software. So let's get in. So let's log into our cPanel. The cPanel, we are going to log in directly. You click login. You have to remember the username and the password. So as you have seen in our past tutorial of our cPanel tour, these are all some of the software that are being offered in the admin panel of your cPanel. So for us here, we are installing the OS Commerce. So you come where you have the auto installers, and you click where you have the soft class, because this is the software that is going to install for you the OS Commerce in an online server or in your online account. So you click. When you come here, you can see you have several CMS, that are the content system management softwares. So you have to choose the one that you want. As we want the e-commerce, then on e-commerce you come where you have the OS Commerce, and you click where you have the OS Commerce. Now you are in it. So where you have the OS Commerce, you can see we have some several menus here. You can you can install direct. You can look at the overview, you can look the features, you can look the screenshot, demos, ratings, and some review. So for us, we want to install, so you click install. When you click install, as you can see here, we have some several customization you need to make. So you can see here you have to choose the protocol that you want. So you can choose the HTTP, or maybe the one that HTTPS if you have a site security license. But if you don't have, you can just install in the HTTP. Then you have to choose the domain name that you want to install. So you have to choose the domain name that you have. So let's check. We have the oscommerce as the domain name that you want to install. The directory still remain the same, because we want us to install our software in the main domain that we have illustrated there. You have the database name. You can change if you want. Maybe you can change as a number. Then my store, let's just write my shop as the name that you use for your the name that you're going to be used by your shop. It's going to be displayed. Then the store owner, maybe you can say CMS Academy. CMS Academy. CMS Academy. These are the address that are going to be contained of the store owner. Then the admin username you can change. Maybe just use the oscommerce. Then after you have changed the admin username, then you can change the password. You have the auto generate password, because when you auto generate, it's going to give you one of the most secure password. And maybe you can choose another password, the one that will be easier for you to remember. So let's change the password. As a password that we are using. Then again, you have to choose the email that you are going to be illustrated, or maybe you are going to be communicated with, of any changes that is needed in your website. If a customer want to contact you, there is an email that they are going to reach you with. So you have to choose the right email. Academy, have to choose the right email. Then you also have the advanced options. You also have to, you can disable update if you don't want to be notified of maybe if your installation need an update, you don't want to be notified. If there is a module, or maybe there is a tool that need an update, you don't want to be notified through the email. So you just tick, then you click the button install. But before we install, you have to check if all settings or maybe customization that we have made are correct, so that you don't mess up with your hosting account. You look at the protocol, you look at your domain, you look at the store settings, you also look at the admin account. Something that you've been able to remember is the password. I see we had an error there. Commerce. Then the password, make sure you remember. Then the email, it is a collect. Then you can click install. And we are good to go, because now as you can see, you have given congratulations, your software was installed successfully. So it means now we already have our oscommerce in the domain name that we have installed. Maybe you can have a click on the domain name that we have been given there. So that as you can see, now we have our oscommerce. It has been installed in our our domain name. And you can see it have some demo content, the one that maybe we are going to customize in our next tutorials. And the other part we have been given, you also have been given a link to access your admin area. So let's meet through the next tutorial, so that we can click the admin area and you see what is contained in the admin section. So thank you for watching, and see you through the next tutorial. Bye.